Hey everybody, welcome in. Today we're going to sort and start our Shrouded Fable binder. I know it's a small set, but I like to get the same binders for all my sets. So we got a nice big green to kind of go with the theme of Shrouded Fable. Which, you know, it's kind of funny because technically, you know, I see the booster boxes and everything and they're like this green, but the Japanese packs, Night Wanderer, which is the corresponding set, are pink like that, right? So, oh well. But, okay, so we're gonna start. We'll start by separating like we normally do by color. Green, this guy will go down here, Trainer. Psychic's like right about here. As we go along, this will get a little easier to discern. And so, so these cards are the bulk from the, excuse me, from the 36 packs I bought while I was at Collecticon Charlotte 2 days ago now. 2 days ago now, yep. I traded in a bunch of trade bait. And with that, I was able to acquire a bunch of cards I needed. And one of the vendors there had opened up a bunch of stuff and created these 36 pack bundles. So basically a booster box worth. Knowing what I know now, that was probably a huge mistake. Because it seems like they got those from places that pulls don't come from. Because I got really bad results with this. But it did get me a lot of the bulk that I'll need to complete the binder. So there's no waste here. None whatsoever. Of course, as far as I'm concerned, there is no waste ever with Pokemon cards. So you know how that is. I'm sure most of you agree. So there's a dragon type in this one. It's been a little while since we've had any quantity of dragon. Maybe they're warming us up for the dragon set that's hopefully still coming. I'd like to see a dragon set. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, let's see here. 43, 44. So steel is before. I mean, this set is small. So hopefully, hopefully I shouldn't have too much bulk of this one because I'm learning my lesson with how much I'm spending on cards versus the value I'm getting back but I still want to open a bunch of this stuff just because I love opening packs. And we do have another set coming shortly, so I won't have to wait long. 24, 35, okay, yep. So, but I know a bunch of you watching are probably in the craft, and so what do you all think of Shrouded Fable? If you want to like voice your opinion before you hear mine, pause now because I'm about to give it. So now that you're back, let's just talk about this just a little bit. I like the set. I do not like how Pokemon has handled this set. It has put a foul taste in a lot of people's mouths, and it's got a lot of people worried about their ability to keep things moving. Something went wrong. I haven't heard exactly what it is, but for some reason we're not getting ETBs until 3 weeks after the rest of the set was already released. For lack of a better term, that's just stupid. And so a lot of people are probably avoiding opening this, and the pull rates are dismal. Some people have seen like average for the set. Some have seen very under average. I've seen a couple of people who opened a bunch of stuff and gotten some really good pulls, but you know, that's the usual luck factor, I guess. But yeah, the overall handling of the release of this product has been very unfavorable conditions, and so I would behest anybody from Pokemon to either get it together for the first, and what we'd all really like is an explanation and an apology. Because let's be honest, we don't have any, unless you're like, we don't have anything to base the sets on. There's the guidebooks that are in the ETBs usually help us. We don't have those. There's usually like a little sheet with a set list inside the building battles. Don't have that. There were no pre-releases for this because it's a special set, so we never got anything at the stores leading up to it. Overall, very poor conditions, and I'm rather disappointed myself. But I don't let that discourage me from the actual hobby itself. But I would definitely appreciate it if they could explain to us what went wrong and what they plan on doing to prevent it in the future. Wish me the best of luck on getting that one. I think I have a better chance of someone just giving me a Cassiopeia from this set tonight than that happening. So, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll get really lucky. Well, I tell you what, there would be nothing more exhilarating, as usual, because it's not the first time that we've pulled the major pull out in an opening. But I'm waiting for some of the sets, some of the boxes that have all the promos in them to show up, and then I'll open those on another video. But yeah. But we'll see how it goes. Trainers. I don't see any electric. Is there any electric in this set at all? Who knows? Since we don't have a set list. Although I do. So let's go ahead and pause right here so we can actually, let's lift this up and kind of turn it towards our friend Blasty Boy there. Now Blastoise is the gatekeeper to all my Pokemon. Let's see here. Go ahead and pull it up, and then we'll drag it over here where y'all can see it. Series and sets: Scarlet Violet, Shrouded Fable. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any oh, yep, we have electric. The Reverum EX. That is the only electric card in the set. This guy right here. So, again, special set. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's continue with the sort. Here, I'll put this down a little further so you can see some of my sorting stuff. Alright. So typically, just so that I can, so I have a method of breaking it down into smaller pieces, what I tend to do is separate it by its type first. So, all right. if you hear the beeping, I forgot to turn my Discord to busy, so it's beeping at me every time someone types something in the chat lines. I got a bunch of them that I'm a part of, so. Sorry, I'm focusing a little bit. So I tend to, sometimes when I'm focused, I don't talk too much. Probably a good thing for y'all, right? Better to kind of watch. Get to see some of the cards as they go down. Though you can't see the darks ones over here. Actually, you know, now I think about it. So you guys have a little more visual on it. Because this set doesn't have an electric card. Probably scoot everything down. Oh, let's do this. So you can see them as they go down. Yeah, so there we go. That's nice. Well, kind of. These guys over here are a little small, right? We can kind of give this a little bit extra. There we go. Kind of center things a little bit. All right. And we still got about that much of a... Oop. We've got about that much of a stack left in this box, so I'll take a little bit here still. And then we can start loading them into the binder, which is my funnest project ever. I love sorting. I love building binders. I moved that stack over, so now I'm a little lost when I go to find it. It's like, it's not where it was. Come on, brain, adjust. Steel, trainer, dark, psychic. All right, we'll just go ahead and grab the last of them. And we can move you out of the way. For some, you know what? We're gonna leave that there actually, because we got to put the cards away that don't go into the binder. Because I'm pretty sure we do have at least a couple of dupes in this set. So. Oh, sorry. Oh, look, there. So, people are having a hard time with this. I don't know if this is actually Penny and and her actual name was Cassiopeia the whole time, or if there's just a girl that looks a lot like her whose name is Cassiopeia. But, yeah, people keep saying, oh, evil Penny. I prefer not, just because then that makes it more confusing. It is a different character altogether. So, we got some water. Steel, dark, trainer. Yeah. All right. Oh, Meowth. Every time I see Meowth, I always think of Team Rocket from the original cartoons. And Meowth from those cartoons always reminds me of, I don't know if y'all remember this character from the old days, but Red Baron's dog, Snively, I think his name was. And he'd sit up in the hot air balloon and laugh at his boss getting hurt all the time. He was like, kind of laugh. So it was I was thinking of him when I think of Meowth, because in the cartoons he's always in a hot air balloon and they were down there getting rocketed off. Yeah. So, the good old days. But yeah, we're almost done here with this part of the sorting, and then we'll move on to stage 2, which should be hopefully a lot easier, because these are small sets of cards per. So wouldn't be surprised if we were really close to being done with all the reverses and hollows. But we shall see here in a minute. I mean, Iron Moth's coming out the ears. Sheesh. And I think there's a couple of like more unique, not necessarily Black Star promos, but promo cards, like the Cosmic Hollow. So I believe that's why Pokemon always does the distinction, because they do have like non-Black Star promos, which were part of the set, which is what I really like about, like, Seedra here has a variant. So if I open that up, Holofoil, found in Kingdra EX Special Illustration Collection. So normally there's just a normal and a reverse holo. Oh, you can't even see that. But yeah, we'll go over that here in a minute so you can see it. I'll pull the camera up so as soon as we get done getting all this organized. And then I'll have to make a stack of them off of the mat, because the mat is where the magic happens. All right, cool. So we'll back you up just a little bit to make room for the. And then what we'll do is we'll back this up so we can we'll put the sleeves forward and the cards, and we just back it up from there, right? And so we just kind of crisscross as we go up, and we'll pull them out as we need them. Excuse me. All right, this is where we start. All right, so, okay, 5, 6, 1. Joltik's always number 1 when he's in a set. That's kind of funny. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5. So what we'll do now is we'll kind of get a look up here so we know what we're. So there are 6 cards in the green set. And now we just so that's it for those. I just need to find. There we go. You for there, so we can keep these guys going. All right. Joltik. Garvantula. Oop, where'd you go? There you are. Joltik. Garvantula. Rowlet. You don't belong in here. What are you doing over there? I'll sit you over here for now. That was weird. Not supposed to be there. All right, where was I? Gargantula. Tapu Bulu, you're 6, okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm having a hard time keeping this card straight there. All right. Decidueye. Tapu Bulu. Decidueye. Dictrix. Decidueye. And Rowlet. Okay, cool. So we need one of each, and then the rest goes into the can. One of each. Rest goes in here. Oh no, we don't have a reverse rowlet yet. That's sad. Datrix. Oh, no reverse Datrix yet. Alright, Decidui. That we do have a reverse of. Okay. And then Tapu Bulu, which we do have both the type cards of that. Okay, cool. And then we come over to our sideshow, which I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Oop. Oh, there they are. And that's one of the disadvantages of not having an ETB is we don't, but I do have tons of the Twilight dividers, but still, it'd have been nice to have that. Okay, so we begin the process. So we get the binder. Now we'll unzip it. Let me get my mic up out of the way a little bit. We're gonna need a couple of sleeves for the reverses. Now this is the first page, so it's gonna be a little hard to get them to go in nice. So the Joltik and the Joltik, and number one is in the binder. Yay! All right, and we'll go ahead and click off that they are present and accounted for. And we'll go ahead and, here's what we'll do. We'll kind of bring this over here. All right, so Garvantula. Okay. Both of those are in. Click, click. Rowlet, there's just Rowlet, unfortunately. Same with Datrix. So we'll just click off the regulars for those. Click and click. And then we have Decidui and the Tapu Bulu. Decidui does have a reverse, but the Tapu Bulu has reverse and hollow. Probably gonna have to pull out some more sleeves before we're done today. That's all right. Both of those and both of those. Okay, so now you can see we're starting to check them off. See if I can get a good angle that, okay, I think we can do it from here. We'll be able to see the binder and the cards as we check them off. So let's go ahead and close him up. Set him up to the side while we get this next set plugged in. Speaking of plugging in, let's not let this die while we're doing this. I'm gonna plug in the phone real quick. There we go. Take a quick drink to hydrate. All right. Next victims. All right. Iron Moth, Iron Moth, Iron Moth. There's only 3 cards in this. Houndour, Houndoom, and Iron Moth. Iron Moth is last. Houndour, Iron Moth, Houndour, Houndoom, Doom, Houndour, Door, Doom, Door, Door, Moth, Doom, Door, Doom, Door, Moth, Doom, Moth, Door. Easy peasy, right? And then we pick out, uh-oh. Dope. Okay, so we have our Houndour. We have 1 each for the Houndoom. First, these can go into the pocket. And then we have the Iron Moth, which we can put each of the 1 types in there. Put the rest in there. And then we grab a divider for the next set, which is our waters. And there'll be a lot more that goes in there, but I like to set the dividers up now so that I know that they've been at least sorted. If not cataloged, so which they haven't been yet, just yet, but. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sleeve up the ones that we need to. That'll save us a little bit of time once we get the binder up here. All right, so let's get the binder back up. So we'll set these over here. You're not gonna be able to see them just right away, but that gives me room to open up the binder. Now, Hound Drawer, unfortunately, we just have the basic card. So we'll come up here, and the yellow box it's normal. So we'll click that off. We did get both of these types and both of these types, so we've got to click those off. Hound Doom goes right there, and then Iron Moth goes right there. So it does look like we do have a couple more hollows to catch up on for the set. All right, that's the greens. Let's move on to the water types. So sad, no Blastoise in this set. Oh well. All right, so we have 5 cards in this set. The Horsey. Let's see, here's the Seadra. There's the Kingdra EX, which I don't think I have one of yet, so I'll have to get there when we get there. Seadra, Weevil. So Sneasel and Weevil. This is Weevil. Weevil. Sneasel. Horsey. Sneasel. Horsey. Weevil. Yep. Weevil. Seadra. Sneasel. Horsey. Sneasel. Horsey. Whew. Seadra. Sneasel. Weevil. Sneasel. Oh, excuse me. We do have one of each of that, so we're going to set those over here so we can get to the binder. Seadra, we got one regular, no hollows, bummer. There's another one we'll have to track down. Sneasel. Oh, we'll put the Seadra over here. Sneasel, reverse and regular. And the last one I was lost, Weevil, reverse and regular. So it's over here. Let's see here. Horsey. We have the reverse and the hollow. Click. So there's a variant. What's this variant? Found in Kingdra EX Special Illustration Collection. I did get one of those, so from Surge, PokeSurge, which is really good. In case you haven't seen any of his videos, go check him out. It's great. That's PokeSurge, PokeSerg on YouTube, and he's got tons of great content. So go check him out too. Now Horsey, Seadra, we just have the one regular card, but this also has a promo in there. We have the Kingdra EX. I don't think I have that one, but we got EXs over here. We'll put in the binder at the end. Sneasel, we got both, and Weevil, we've got both. So, all right. All right, let's go ahead and get these into their sleeves. All right. Yeah, this is going quick. It's such a small set. And I only opened up like basically what accumulates to a single booster box. So we got Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra will go there. Sneasel and Weevil. All right, there's that. Close that out. All right, so, all right, next. All right, so where are we starting with the purples? So we start, oh wow. So there's 5, 6, 7 to this one, so we'll have to be a little stricter on our spacing. Cresselia is next to last. Sylveon is last. Duskull is in the middle. Dusclops is next. Dusclops, Cresselia, Duskull. Hypno is second. Drowsy is first. We just gotta get to him. Dusknoir, yep. Dusclops. Oh, look at that Dusclops. Hypno, Cresselia, Sylvie, Duskull. Alright, hold on. We gotta get that first slot filled so I have a placeholder. There we go, Drowsy. And 2 Duskulls. Cresselia. Alright. Cool. Hypno. Duskull. Hypno. You. Oh, excuse me. Hypno. Duskull. Hypno. Drowsy. He's over here putting me to sleep. All right, there. So, bummer. Got the one here. We'll flip these over and do this. There's a lot more of them. Oh, really? Interesting. So those two, one of them I have the reverse but not the regular, which is weird. And then the other one was missing the, missing the reverse off of the hollow. That is one of the nice things about Scarlet Violet over Sword and Shield, is that they did make it easier to get the reverses and such. You know, in the old sets, you got a reverse in every card, but the hollows were considered pulls, so in Scarlet Violet, hollows and reverses, unless you get a really high-end card, you're going to get one of those in your pulls, so it kind of worked out pretty good. Let's see, what number? Okay. So, there you are. All right, so we got Drowsy at number 16. Oh, Reverum is 15. Okay, so 16 is there. We just have the regular. Hypno is next. Oh, uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention. Both of him. Doom, doom. Next we have Duskull and his regular. Alright, that's both of those. dust clumps. Just the reverse. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Oh wow, he must be playable. And Duskull for that matter. Sheesh. 35 cents for a regular. Nice. 56 for a regular. And then number 20. Which I only have the hollow for. And Crocilia and Sylveon, which I only have the regular for the Sylveon. 22. Reverse over the hollow. And that's 21, right? Yep. Let me get both of those. There. Okay. All right, so we have 4 fighting energies. We're just going to set down over here for now. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of spacing out there. All right. So, oh, not too bad. Okay, so Cognac reverse and a regular. Slide you. Wait a minute. 23. Yep, that's next. Okay. So we got both of those, and then we can. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Then we got Toxicroak. Regular and hollow. Now, the set says 64 as its quantity, but it actually has a total of 99 cards. So, but still, that's only like 5 or 6 of these 40 pages in here. So yeah, this binder's probably a little bit of overkill, but I don't mind whatsoever. What is this? Ghastly Grabs, one of my favorite people in the world. Her and her husband are great. They have nice kids. They're just going through relocation right now, so they'll be back with us soon. Go check them out when you get the chance. Their channel's still live, and she's still posting videos. She's just not doing any lives right now. But they will be back sooner rather than later, I hope. Because I need my gaslit time. There we go. Okay. Cool. Regular and unleaded. Or technically, I guess since it's reverse hollow, it's leaded. If they're still using lead paint, who knows? This could be all a conspiracy. Oh, there you go, Mr. Mouse. There we go. Click, click. All right. This next one has a few more cards, so we're going to go ahead and close this. Yeah, this is probably the thickest of the set. Is the dark ones here. All right, so we're going to start with, we're at 27. This one's 34. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And those are all those kind. So, yeah, 9. So we'll do 5 across the top, 4 through the middle. So if that's the case, these are probably going to be closer to the end. This is definitely the first card, right? 27, yep. 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Make a little more space, so. That should make things a little easier, right? Okay. That should be right there. There's one. Shrink it down so you guys can see it a little better. All right, 29, 27, 33, 28, 32, there we go. 32, 35, there we go, last card, okay. Absol 30. Yep, there's the last guy. Oh, no. Swamp. That goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. Now we got everybody on the board. Let's gotta figure out who's who, so I can go faster. It's usually how it goes. Like, give me a minute and I'll start learning the faces of the cards and where they're located. And eventually I can just look at them and move on. Just start doing it. Oop. Not difficult to image, difficult name. It's just gonna get not talked about. We'll just not talk about him. Honestly, it just looks like a dark Moltres. What do we got? Okay. And there. Sorry. Oh, we need another divider. Keep them moving. This is going to be a very empty box, unfortunately. So we got a regular... Holy Toledo. No reverse on that card. Okay. Go that. A regular. And nothing else. Had so many of these cards yet don't have hollows. Okay, here we go, finally. That hollow. Regular and a hollow. Okay. Okay. did I just do? Okay, that was creepy. Okay. Oh boy, hold on. What did I do wrong here? Zubat, Golbat, Crobat, Absol, Zoroark. So the NK. What's next? Okay, now man. I got a little turn around there. Sorry, guys. All right, reverse. And, yep, just the regular for that one. No reverse of it yet. All right. Now that we're on the second page, it's actually... Oh, what did I do that for? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Oopsie. A little off kilter here. All right. So we got Zubat, right? For number 27. So it's 27. Golbat 8. And just have the regulars of each of those, unfortunately. You and you. Crobat and Crobat. All right, Crobat both. Dunk, dunk. Absol both. All right, Absol both. Yep. Clicky, clicky. And our bar up here, you can't see it, but we have a progress bar up here that's in. I'll show it to you here in a little bit later when we get back towards the end. But I'm pretty sure with all the cards we're picking up right now, that will be more than halfway through with the set. Now that's not saying much because I don't have a ton of pulls yet, but Zoroark. Okay. Zorora, click, Zoroark, hollow. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but he's being really loud right now. Dax is. He's kind of trying his best to be disruptive, but I'm not going to let him. We're just going to keep on going and ignore him. Oh, we have the reverse, not the... Wait. Hold the phone. Oh, no, there it is. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, that doesn't make sense. I don't remember seeing that. And then just the regular of this last one here. All right. So, and then you go here. And 35, right? Yep. 36 is the Okidogi, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and the Petulant. And then we'll start here with the lovely Genesect, which is a pretty cool looking guy. And we have 4 cards in the steel set. So technically I don't think we have to actually. And Genesect. Yep, we can do it right here. Okay, sorry. I was like, wait a minute, these numbers don't make sense because I'm not putting them in order. Probably should here in a second. Alright, so first card is the Genesect at number 40. Just the basic and number 40, so you go right there. Alright, after Q-Font, which is the cool little elephant guy who does all the heavy lifting around town. And that nice of him. And then we have, after Q-Font, we have Copperjaw. All right, now we got this here. And I'm running low on sleeves. Give me just a second, guys. Let me go get some sleeves. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I already brought them over. They're over here. Okay. All right. Q font, copper John Vroom. Okay. Which is weird because the Vroom is steel, but the Reveroom is an electric. Isn't that interesting? And I find it very interesting that little itty bitty Q font here, cute and cuddly, turns into this guy who still has kind of like those little soft little eyes, but has what looks like a hammer for a trunk with a giant claw on it or something. That's kind of ominous. And then lastly, we have Varun. Okay, Genesect, we just had the basic, but these guys, we all have the sets of them. Okay, now the dragon. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, it's been a while since I've seen a good dragon type, so. All right, so that's the 4 types we got, okay. So Axew, Trickster, Hexerus, and Kyurem. Stop. I guess I could have put the binder down, but that would make this just take too long. Makes me worried. I'm not sure I have a hollow for Hexers. Pretty sure I do for everybody else. All right, we'll start with XU. So XU, we have the basic for, and there's the hollow. Okay, excellent. And then, let's see here. Oh, last sleeve. Well, now we got to open up the sleeves. The last bag. I'll have to order some more exact fits. I love exact fits, so. I guess what we can do is just set them up here. Set you there, because you want to come on fall over. Set you there. All right, Fracture, let's get you. And a regular. Plug it in there, and then you guys can go up in here. So far, so good. Actually, we had both. Fracture, we had both. Okay, next is the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So we'll have to do the table for that one. All right. And then we got Hexers, which we have a hollow. I'm not sure I have a reverse yet. I was concerned, but let's hope. Oh, we do. Good. Yay! And let's go ahead. We got a regular and a reverse. Okay, and then put it in there. Outstanding. Kyurem, we'll go ahead and mark those and then get them in. All right. We're on to this type. And we had one that was in one of our earlier sets, so that one's ready now too. So Meowth, Persian, Eevee, Furfrou, Stuffle. So you're down here. You're next to the last. Eevee is the third, so you go right there. Persian is just before. Oh, let's get these down a little bit then. Persian's there. And Meowth is first. And then Eevee. Beware, which is after Stuffle. What's after Eevee, though? Oh, the Furfrou. Let's see if we can find it. And we can spread out just a smidge. It's funny that it's a cat and his grow up. It's an Eevee, a dog, a cub, and a bear in this set. Usually this part of the set has a bunch of birds too, but there's no birds this time. Excuse me. All right. Meowth and Meowth. Persian and Persian. Eevee and Eevee. Ooh, why does that feel like? Okay, it's just one. Just the Furfrou. Excuse me. Alright. And then last but not least, we got the, oh, good. Let's say the very last one we have the, so we just have the one that doesn't have a reverse yet. So we're going to need a few sleeves. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you. Interesting. No holes in this particular neck of the woods. I'm going to try to get this a little more prepped before I put them in the binder again this time. So, thanks for sticking it out with me today, guys. This is binder setups are always kind of interesting. I love setting up new binders, just because you get to see all the cards sometimes for the first time. Ooh, there's a FedEx truck. Hope he's not coming here. All right, so let's go ahead and mark things up here. So we've got everything but the Furfrou. So click, 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 click. Okay. And, well, that's interesting. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a lot of trainers. It's just, the A specs are kind of throwing me off a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get these in here. So, all right. All right, so 47, is that 48? Yep, 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. All right, yep, very good. And 53. And then there's a bunch of trainers, so outstanding. So we've only got a couple of gaps. We'll take a look at it after we're done. So the back is a lot more empty. The 64 through 99 is going to have a lot more gaps. All right, so 59, 56, 63, 59, 55, ta-da, 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 Wait a minute. Oh. Why am I doing two of her? That threw me off. I'll order these out once I get them out. I just saw the pictures and I was like, I'll just go buy that for now. I don't have to worry about the numbers right away. Structure, girl, redhead, purple pill, girl, doctor, evil twin. I feel like she's not really Penny, that she's an evil twin, so I'll call her that. Okay, so we got this guy's first, then this one, then her, then Professor Creepy, or Mr. Creepy, whichever the case may be, then her, kind of, and then we got the stretcher, the hourglass, and the really, really creepy dude. Look at this guy. This just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I look like, oh, I know this isn't for all the kids out there, but any of the adults who watched Game of Thrones, this looks like the Mountain after he had his unfortunate incident with the Prince of Snakes, or whatever the guy's name was. Anyways, so yeah. He's not looking the best out there. Oh, we need one last divider. Get a little temporal one here. All right. So, yeah. Then we got you, card and reverse. And then we got Cassiopeia, which unfortunately looks like we just have cards and no reverses. So, then we got Corliss. Nope, just the card. Horrible. Okay, we got Janine's Secret Art and her reverse. Very nice. The stretcher, just the one. Okay. Power Glass, just the card. Trainers are always like, because there's usually so many, it's a little bit harder to get. Okay. 06 Machinations, which is the creepiest card in the set. All right, so we are done with the bulk for now. Close that up. Then we need one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you. And close that up. Go ahead and get you guys in here, and then we'll put you back in order. So we can just hold you and put you in as we go. Alright, then you, then you. You, and then you. Okay, cool. Now, oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Where's my binder? Alright. Cool. Last of the regular cards. Alright, so 53, 54, which we have both of. Let's go back up here. 54. Okay, clicky. We got both of the Binding Moki. Binding Moki! Let's see. Attacks used by the poisoned Pokemon this card is attached to do 40 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. I don't know what that exactly is. So, oh, hold on. Binding Moki. Then Cassiopeia. Okay. Then Colress's Tenacity. Whoever Colress is. I really do need to play the games, because apparently all these characters have much more meaning in the game. Okay, so then we have a blank spot, and then Janine's Secret. This is where an A-Spec will be going when we finally pull it. It's the Dangerous Laser. Ooh, it's a laser. All right, 61. All right, 63. And last but not least, our 64. So we have one of that guy, we have one of him, and we got both of these. All right, so that's the regular set. Now, I do have a couple of pulls to add to the binder, which I've already like vetted out. All right, so we'll start with get these in order. 15, 36, this is 12, 36, 39, the A-Specs, and then the Okie Dokie. Okay. All right. So we actually do have the Kingdra. Woohoo! So let's go back up and mark him off. Clicky. We have the Rever Room, which is number 15. Very nice. Makes those pages look so much more complete. All right. Wow. Let's see here. What else? Then we have the Okie Dokie. So we are coming down here to number 36, which is this one right here. So there's the Okie Dokie, which is the bear. And then 39, which is Petulant, the one who grants / poisons him. All right. Okay. Now we go down a ways to this guy, which we have actually 2 of. So, and where's that at? That's between the stretcher and the hourglass. Okay. We'll just put both of those in there for now. We'll deal with the other stuff later. And all I have is one IR number 82. So 64, 68, 72. So 10 more should be right there. 72, so 13, 14, 5, 6, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. All right, and we can go ahead and go down here and clock that off. If I can find him. 81, 80, oh, look, I already marked him. Okay, cool. All right. So, and then of course we have the energies. So what I'm gonna do with the energies, I'm gonna put them in the far back. So this will be 8. Wait a minute, how many different did they? No, they did not. Okay. So then we go to SV Energy. Okay, steel is after that. Okay, so steel is the last one. Dark is this one. Fist. Oh, let's go ahead and get the steel in. And we're gonna fill a page. So, and then we have. Well, let's see. Make sure there's no more steel. Nope. Okay. We have dark. Any more dark? Nope. For dark is fist. Yep, we do have one of those. Here for fist is psychic. Uno. Dos. That's one we have the most of. Electric, water, fire, and leafy greens. All right, there we go. All right, guys, that is it for today. There'll be more later as we get the some of the backs, and then, like, let's see here. Today's the 5th. They release on the 23rd. So we got about 18 days until the ETBs get here. And then, yeah, we'll really be able to get into the meat of this. Until then, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.